Hey guys, Brandon here, coming from you from my office in North Little Rock, Arkansas. This is our State of the Market update, first one of 2023. Exciting, good things coming this year. Let's go ahead and get into it. Indian Hills, my neighborhood, of course, is where we start off every month. Our months of inventory, 1.5. That's a 41% decrease from the previous month. That's a big deal because if you're trying to sell your home, that means there aren't many homes on the market there to suffice all of the buyers that we have on the market that are looking for homes. So now's a good time. It's still a seller's market out there. List to sold price 99.5%. So the homes are getting almost everything that they're asking for out there. Median days on the market is 33, and the median sold price is $195,750, $195,000. If we look back to the data from October of last year, the median sold price was $180,500. So the market has went up. The median sold price has increased about $15,000 there. So that's pretty good if you live in Indian Hills. Going into North Little Rock, expanding out a little bit, months of inventory there is 4.15. That's a 26% decrease month over month. Again, there isn't a whole lot of inventory out there, so if you're in the market or considering selling, it is a seller's market. That's what that means. List to sold price is 100%. That went up from the previous month 1.5%. So basically, that means you list your home for $230, you're getting $230. Median days on market is 61. That's an increase of 7%. What that tells me is a lot of the sellers out there just were not willing to negotiate on a lot of the deals, so they sat in a pending status a little bit longer before they came to an agreement on things. And also it took a little bit of time to generate some interest to get those offers in. You got to keep in mind, we had the holidays, okay, so that was a big deal, and it's that slowdown time in the season. So that's the reason for those high numbers on the market there, 61. Median sold price, $230,950. That's an increase of 17.8% from the previous month. Again, good numbers there. As long as those sold prices are increasing, we know it's a seller's market. Going into Sherwood, we're moving up north just a little bit. Months of inventory in Sherwood, it's a seller's market again. It's a 1.89. That's a 0.5% decrease from last month. So just under 2 months there of inventory. What that means is, for those of you who don't know, is if nobody else decided to list their home as of today, right now, and we're selling the homes that are currently on the market active, we would run out of homes completely in 1.8 months. So that's what that months of inventory means. It's essentially how long we have until we're completely empty on homes. The list to sold price is 98.5%. They're getting pretty much almost everything they're asking for in Sherwood there. It's a 1.4% increase from last month. The median days on in the MLS system here is 44 in Sherwood. Again, that's a 33.3% increase from last month. But if you think about it, we had those holidays, so keep that in mind. Median sold price is $238,000. That's an increase of 3.25% over the previous month. Now we're going to go into Jacksonville, a little bit further up north. Months of inventory in Jacksonville is 1.77. Again, that's almost 2 months of inventory. That's a 20.2% decrease from the previous month. That's a pretty big deal because that means a lot more people are buying homes in Jacksonville, but not as many people are putting them on the market. They're actually being sold quicker than they're being listed, so that inventory is shrinking more and more. List to sold price, it went down a little bit. It's 97.7%. Again, probably because there isn't that much inventory out there, so people are negotiating a lot more now. Days in the MLS, median days is 33. That's a decrease actually of 41%. That's good news if you live in Jacksonville and you're considering selling your home. That means the average time on the market for those homes are actually a lot less than they were last month. Median sold price $145,000. That's a decrease of 7.6% from the previous month. Homes got knocked down a little bit. Again, the list to sold percentage kind of explains that as well. It's 97.7%. So they're not getting quite everything they're asking for. And they're also, the sold price is also a lot lower. So those two numbers kind of go hand in hand. Finally, we're wrapping up all the way up north in Cabot. That's our last market here. Months of inventory in Cabot is 1.94, almost 2 months. That's a decrease of 15.2% from the previous month. List to sold price is 98.3%. That's an increase of just 0.15%, just a tenth of a percent, not too much. But still, in Cabot, at 98% list to sold price, that's pretty good. And the median sold price in Cabot is $202,000. Also, find that very interesting. And if you want to know why that is so high out there in Cabot, that's because there are a lot more developments going on out there in Cabot. If you look and go out a little bit further, you look into Austin Ward area, you have a lot of developments going out there. So if you're looking for a new home and you're in the market as a buyer, I highly would suggest you looking a little bit north. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck out there, a little bit of a newer home with some newer appliances and upgrades. And in some cases, you may even be able to pick the color of your countertops and your flooring. What more could you ask for right there? That wraps up everything on the market update here. The market's starting off very strong based on these numbers for 2023. So if you have any other questions or you want to find out more information on your neighborhood specifically, feel free to reach out to me. I can get you some data and get you one of these market updates specifically for your neighborhood and your area. All you have to do is shoot me a text or email or give me a call. My phone number is 501-424-0240. My email address is bmusic@cbrpm.com. Again, that's bmusic@cbrpm.com. MUSICK is how you spell my last name. Until next month, thanks and look forward to speaking with you guys.